focus my attention feminine today, and more like, yeah, just feminine energy, how she's responding to life, what's happening in her life. And I know that I want to take a look at, well, happy Mother's Day. If you are a mother, doesn't matter the status, you're still a mother. We love you so much. We thank you so much for being you, for being strong, for being. It looks like I might have trouble going live today. Hold on just a minute. Let me send. It keeps disconnecting on me. I have no idea why. Resistance. I don't mind. And don't know why. I mean, shish, could be. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Beautiful day. Welcome. Everybody knows about Mama. Mama energy, right? May you have a beautiful day. I'm cleansing the energy right now because there's a lot of negativity towards any of any of us that are doing this type of work right now. We're just speaking peace and divine protection over you and your work, and speaking against any negative energy. So, Lord, just protect the innocent today somehow. We don't know what your plans are. We know they're big. But thank you for another day. I'm just speaking out, and I just want to say thank you for the mothers that have gone through so much. They're so beautiful. And I just pray that you bless them, put a hedge of protection around them, help them to be shining, to be healthy, to feel good, to feel loved and cared for by their family or their children or even their friends. But let no single mother or mother go unnoticed today, Lord. Let them be blessed somehow. Show your favor and surprise people. Surprise them. Some people don't even think you exist, but you're a force beyond reckoning. You are love beyond understanding. We're so used to pain and fear out here on this planet. We're not even used to your love. It's so intense. Help us to feel that intense love, to understand it, to feel the passion for light, love, and healing, the passion for others' well-being, because it affects us. And we ask that you block any forces that are trying to interfere with this love and this ministry and any ministry that pleases you, Lord. May you step in the journey and take over. Thank you so much for everybody that comes here. Appreciate you very much. I got me a couple of bad people in my world here. I know it. Holy Spirit, let's do the collective first, and we'll do the goddess divine feminine energies. And thank you for being here. I thank you guys. You're really cool. I thank you for hitting the like button when you come in. Yep, thank you. Let's see what's going on. Show me what's going on in the energies for the collective today on Mother's Day. Oh, there it is. Okay, somebody's having somebody's needing to trust that everything will work out for some reason, or to just accept something the way it is exactly, so that you can change, your energy can change, the situation can change, the relationship can change. It's something current, though. It's something you're going through right now. And I know not all mothers are great, okay? I know that. I'm not saying that at all. Some are just real terrible. But we are honoring our mothers. My mom is on the other side now, and I really do sense her presence a lot. But I just am grateful that I had experiences with her. She brought me here and taught me some really cool things, like singing and playing the guitar. Yeah, things like that. Holy Spirit, show me the collective's breakthrough today on Mother's Day. Let me have 5 cards for the collective and 5 cards for people, somebody that they're dealing with incredibly close. Okay, you guys are, wow. I don't think you're going to like that card. I had to shuffle it again. King of Swords. You're your sharpest attack right now. I think you're very, very alert. You're like hyper alert of everything that's going on, not only in the world, but in your world. You're really having to make a lot of decisions. You're being very specific about your life. You could be doing really cool things with this brain of yours, but you're not like heavily emotional right now because you got things to figure out and deal with, right? This is what I'm getting. And I'm not assuming that you are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm assuming you're taking the spiritual posture of a King of Swords, praying, communicating, being specific, right? Tell me what your and thank you, my Patreon members and my members. Oh my God, members and subscribers. Hi, thank you so much. This is a day. If you are one of the members and you would like to get a mini reading, I hope you do show up. All right, so your challenge is the Empress. Oh, is that your mom? Is that your wife? Is that your baby mama? I don't know. She's divine feminine. So that's a challenge today. Everybody's thinking, thinking, thinking. What can I do for mom? I know what you can do for mom. You can bring her money. You can bless her. You could call her. You can settle her heart. You can let her know you care. You can let her know whatever you want to do, whatever it is. This is physical. This is roses, money, investments, cars, love. That's what this is, people. So I guess God says, you know what? You better show it. Love is something you show, not just talk about. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Thank you for hitting the like button when you come in. I know that somebody's trying to discourage my channel. You know what? I love you anyway. I don't want you in my presence, but I love you anyway. Okay, doke? Here goes. So your advice is indeed be in your a place where you can be emotionally satisfied, have something to offer. There's a white horse here. Somebody's on this white horse. They're approaching someone with some kind of an offer, and it seems like kindness. It seems like a good thing to do. Hey, man. And so the outcome for you is Six of Cups. There's the mama. There's your person or your feminine or your past. Somebody may be thinking about the past, about this Empress, and wanting to come to her. There's family here too. So there'll be family in the energy today, in your energy today. Clarify some of these cards, Lord, for this collective. All right. Why are they in the King of Swords? It makes sense, but let's see what you have. Three of Wands, because I have to go somewhere. I have to travel. I need to do something. I'm looking forward to something. I hold hope in my heart. There's energy here. There's movement. I have hope in my heart. That's what it is. You're not all gushy because you've had to hold on to this thought way too long. So now it's turned into a completely different kind of an energy within. Tell me about the Empress, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a loving, soulful person with emotional maturity. Of course, that could be wife, mother, sister. I don't know, baby mama, grandma. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. I need you to know something. Protected. You're protected. You're protected right now. And what is the Knight of Cups for you, collective? The Seven of Cups. That means that you already have options and choices and you know who you are. And you want to go ahead and bring something that you've been thinking about for some time to somebody. And what would be the Six of Cups for you? That'd be your Two of Cups. Somebody's bringing beautiful gifts to their Empress today. Your soulmate coming in. Maybe mamas are soulmates. If you ever done any past life readings or soulmate readings, sometimes with returning energies, we have our children coming back as our ex-husband or our husband or our children coming back as grandma. I think my son is my grandfather, to be honest with you, and he don't take my shit. And all he does is work and just keep forging through. And he's so successful, and I'm so proud of him. All right, now, who is a collective dealing with? And thank you for being here. Harry, hi. Harry. I don't know what that is. Gaming? You're a gamer? Hello. So you happen to be the Emperor energy, or you're the person you're dealing with is the Emperor energy. This could be somebody in authority, dad, father, grandfather, I don't know. Whatever this is, you're dealing with somebody that has extreme power and authority over your life at this time. Doesn't matter the context. It doesn't have to be Mother's Day. It doesn't really. Okay, and that could be Aries or Taurus, but it represents a very powerful person. And your challenge, or their challenge, is that they are hermiting at the time. It's like they're almost not making a decision or something. What is a hermit about for them? High Priestess? Huh, they know when to pull back. They got something you want, though. I guarantee it. And you know what? They're not telling you everything. They're keeping some things in check because they've been there, done that, and they know the truth. So this could be High Priestess. She stands between the dark and the light. She sits between the dark and the light, and I think she has the Akashic Records in her hands. I'm not kidding. It's very powerful. She contains energy behind a curtain that you will never know unless you earn her presence. Her challenge is this new start with you or with somebody. Hi, guys. Hi, Vonda. Nice to see you, love. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Margaret. India. Hello. I'm Shanti, okay? So their advice is to come in. Be nice. Be healing. Come in with, look, I got 9 people in here and 1 like. Come on. You like my work, don't you? You like what God brings to me, right? Come on. You want it? Connect. Please hit that like button for my channel. It just shows me no point in coming here if you don't support the channel. I mean, if you like what I'm bringing, support the channel. Thumbs up. Okay? Thank you. More and more and more. I'm not even going to finish until people start hitting that button for me. That's the truth. I'm going to do that. I'm challenging you today. Yeah. I'm here too often, every single day, doing these, sacrificing these beautiful energies and readings for you. The least you could do is hit a thumbs up. What's the deal? You can always go and delete those later. That's not even a problem. If you like my work, then let me know. If a thumbs up is such a big deal, I'm going to call it because everybody else is bitching about it. It's something to do with YouTube, and we don't have any control over that. But we do have control over making sure that we are talking to the correct audience. Okay? And we can actually help you. And by the way, you don't know me. So here goes. This person is in the sun energy. Their advice is to come in and show love to you as the Queen of Cups, King of Swords. You are a soulmate to them. They are making a decision. They're looking at how to get there. Truth. You know who this is again? I cannot believe this reading. My channel is about entertainment, enlightenment, encouragement, confirmations, and synchronicities. Okay, so you will see them. Thank you for the support. 2 of Cups coming towards you with new energy and maybe an upright swing. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. You turn them on. Still, you turn me on. Oh, yeah. You turn somebody on. They're trying to figure out how to get to you. Yeah, babe, that's the truth. So tell me what this Emperor has on his mind. Oh, snap. What's going on here? King of Wands. He's passionate as hell. This is an Aries. This has to be an Aries in the house, man. Coming for a water sign. And they're a star. They could be in the public eye for all I know. Yep. For all I know. Yep. And they have built a lot as their high priestess. They have built a lot in their life. They have a lot. They have money, possibly a big family, a lot of responsibilities. And it's good. They've hit a peak in their finances. And they, oh my God, this is like a perfect match for somebody. It's almost like almost personal reading is perfect. How do I say that? Because your mind, your spirit is in the King of Swords, and their spirit is in the Queen of Swords. That looks compatible to me, don't you think? On the mindset, the spiritual set, on the same frequencies. Yes, that looks very connected to me. Yes. Thank you for hitting the like button. I so appreciate that. All right, so we do have something very special today. Well, you guys. Wow, wow, wow. And this one right here wanted to come out. I mean, so much so it just literally jumped out of my deck. Um, Six of Wands is where someone's, Six of Swords is when someone's taking action spiritually, mentally to move forward. Whatever that knowledge is that you're carrying with you, it's not baggage. It's your bottom line, right? It's your bottom line. Page of Cups. Could this be someone returning to apologize to an Empress? Could it be? Seven of Cups. Could it be? Spirit, show me. Could it be? What is it? Show me. Hierophant. Holy shit. Eight of Pentacles. Holy shit. You guys, listen. Please hit that like button. There's 24 of you in here, honey. Eight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Do you know what I think? I think they're going to invest in you, support you, or marry you. Oh my God. I haven't done a reading quite like this one in a while. Where this is like full compatibility. I mean, this is full compatibility. The Hierophant, marriage. Moving quietly towards you. Eight of Pentacles. Very wealthy. Intend to build. Will work with you. What else, please? What's the Seven of Cups and the Sun together? What's the energy between your movement and their movement? Hold on a second. I swear I dropped a card on my foot. That was weird. I didn't, but it felt like it. Okay, here we go. Eight of Wands. Your energy between the two of you is communicating online, dating, seeing each other, traveling a distance to see each other, because you absolutely know this is your compatible person. This is definitely kind of at a distance for me. Yeah, they're coming. They want to come in. You breathe. You are the sunshine of my life. Wow, that's what I'm hearing. Forever you'll be in my heart. Oh. Yeah, you are the apple of my eye. Oh yeah, I want to marry you. Four of Wands. Oh shit. And the Magician. Manifesting it. And Justice. If this is someone returning with an apology, they know exactly who you are. And they know they need to be committed to you. And they'll do whatever it takes to get to you. I am impressed with this reading. And I'm very much grateful for you guys. Because when I read, I tap into you and meditate first on these things. And all I could hear was, it's happening for somebody. So I don't know, your girl's been working on her website today. And I have some offers up there that might clarify some of this for you if you're interested. All right, Margaret, I'm really grateful to be a part of this moment. Oh my God, me too, honey. It's very difficult to live right now, but you're seeing the clearing happen. You're seeing God just step in and say, I won't be mocked. Okay? I won't be mocked. And that's kind of the energy I'm picking up. And so people are falling like flies because they try to mock God. James, the book of James says, woe to the man at war with his maker. That's because he's depressed. Okay. We have one more out. The outcome card here is that somebody's having to be patient and wait for a minute before this actually happens. They're being told, listen, it's not exactly the right time. I know you want to be there. I know this is your person. I know you need to be together, but what is this? I don't know. Temperance is like, this is a holy union with somebody. It's a holy union, Spirit says. With all this wonky, horrific behavior out here. Yep, King of Pentacles, husband. I told you, with all this horrible behavior out here that everybody does to one another, sneaky stuff and stuff like that, third parties and all that crap. It's very easy to like not believe in love anymore. Not, if you've been hurt like that. But see, that's the part of ascension. Let them go. It's all about you being strong. For me now, I am also getting the clarity that I need. I'm so glad. The Lord will keep you from all harm, and He will watch over your life. Psalms 121:7, 121. That's 4 and 7. That's 11. That's 11, master number over this reading. And you know what twin flames and soulmates are. They fall in that category for me. Let me have let me see what the love messages are for this, for you guys. And if you're having any trouble in a relationship, you want to know if they're going to come back, or you want to know what they're doing in the background. See, my ops don't know that I know who they are. And not only that, they don't know I know what they're doing. You can't fuck with the psychic mystic who is from God. You can't do it and win in the long run, because if nothing else changes and you fuck around with all the physical things, they're still spiritual, bitch. Thank you. Someone says, sorry for breaking your trust. Remember, that was the card. That was the card. Trust. I'm sorry for breaking your trust. They're apologizing. Trying to find my way back to you. This is a reconciliation reading. And it's divine feminine, divine masculine. We're not over yet. There's still something between us. I think it's pretty obvious, don't you? Oh, wow. So I don't know how you feel about that with your ex. Or if this was even an emperor upright, because a lot of my readers or my readings or people I read for, excuse me, they were not real emperors, okay? They were false twin flames. And I will stand by that until the day I leave the planet. And I'm not leaving anytime soon, because God has work for me to do. Right now, they want to find their bliss. They're apparently, look at this on my path. This is you on your path. Okay. So this is being told by spirit guides, follow your path with love and align yourself with your soul purpose. They think they're aligned with your soul purpose. So you must have really been like I don't know who you're talking to, but I think they're crazy about you, like to the point of like, I'm in Europe, babe, but I'll be in Georgia next week. You know what I mean? That kind of energy is what I'm getting. Any role plays. What do you have for the angelic interference and intervention here? Awakening, seeing who somebody is. 29, divine feminine, and being made powerful. Powerful with the truth, powerful with insight, powerful with the word of God to speak life and harmony into your life. The conclusion of the matter is, act upon it and you shall receive the reward. What? Vonda. I don't know. I don't know, baby. I can pull some cards on that for you because you've been with me forever. I love you very much. Let's take a look at a romantic energy here very, very soon. Oh my God. The Lord is using me to channel this. So you take what you need from this and leave the rest. Okay, I'm not in control of the messages themselves. I'm only the channeler, but I work with God's force and I walk in the shadows too. But I know how to come back. And y'all keep thinking you can throw me into shadows energy. You don't know. I'm familiar with it, but I don't. I walk in it, but I walk around it. I know how to handle it. Transmutation. Yep. Yep. And getting to know each other is so heavy here. Spirit, this is a great reading for Mother's Day. And here's the thing. Remember, Emperor, Empress, King and Queen of Swords, kinship, soulmates. Soulmates. And you might meet them through your group, your community group or church or somewhere or wherever you go. And they feel like, lost and found. Oh my God. They want me to tell you guys, some of you, what was once lost is about to be found. Thanks to the Lord. And lost and found fairy. I say Lord a lot. I'm just take it for whatever you want, and don't get mad at me. I don't care about that your religion. I care about faith. Okay. Sometimes she can help us find things we never even realized were lost. So somebody's having an epiphany that they know this person before, and you might even know them from a past lifetime. It could very well be. But they intend to come in. I can just see it clearly, Isabel. So I'll leave this one with a Michael Archangel for you. And thank you for showing support of this reading. Put your creative energy into action, Michael says. He and Archangel Gabriel, the messenger of the Most High, they're joining to spark your creativity and to help you communicate your vision and to motivate you to create something beautiful. So go forth and prosper, collective, on that message. Let's go into the goddess message. You can stay if you want. You don't have to. We love you. This was for you. I don't know how it applies, but I know it does. So, like I said, I'm always here if you want to go and find out what's going on. All right. Let me put these up and pull my divine feminine energies out and see where we are with that. I don't have any music on today. I'm overwhelmed. Every time I turn on YouTube, it's like constant ads. You're like, stop. Just stop the ads, man. Okay. Holy Spirit. I just revealed my little weakness there. Hi, Shelly. I just showed you what pisses me off. I'm probably not alone, you guys. Going into the mother. I don't know how you're seeing this. Okay. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Tanya. How are you? We're looking at our moms right now. Tell us, I'm going to use this though. And Spirit gave me some messages prior. So we're going to look at those first and see how everything stacks up for our beautiful goddesses. Let's look. Hi, everybody. I'm loving you. Thank you for hitting that like button. I'm here. It's like PB Herman. I think he's talking to his dog Speck. I'm here. I don't know where those weird thoughts come from, the past, I guess, Holy Spirit, I would like to have 3 archetypes of our divine feminine mothers today. The first one is Isis. She creates. She's magical. She's mother. She knows. She is created for love. She creates love. That's her thing. I'll read it to you. Tell me another archetype that's showing up today. We have Saradwin, which is potential. And then let me have another one, please, Spirit. Divine Feminine. And that's 9. That's abundance. Potential for abundance, love. White Buffalo Calf Woman. Someone who knows how to be, who's reverent and knows how to keep peace. Somebody who is, everywhere she goes, she leaves a good impression. She leaves a good feeling for them. She doesn't leave anybody longing, this one. She leaves them settling their issues. So mother settles the issues, and she sees the potential in her children. Yeah. And Isis is a magician. Let me see what they say about her here for you. Number 24, 2. It's not about me anymore, she says. It's not about me anymore. Thank you for the love, everybody. If you want a reading and you have not joined my channel, because people that join, they get free mini readings when I go live. And I know I'm here almost every single day, unless something has dragged me away. So I can be here for you, but you can be here for me for $2.99 a month. And that's for my YouTube channel. And that helps to, feed me. It doesn't really, but they're not very generous over here. It depends, and I know that I'm nurturing souls, so nurture mine too. Thank you. If you don't want to do the join the channel, you could though. You can always throw a little super chat up. I honor any amount. Although RESPECT. Okay, here it is. Your mother, or this goddess energy, is so freaking powerful. Ancient times I'm hearing in my head. I'm just going to channel, guys, okay? And let it go, okay? Because I come from God's source. The energy that you're sensing with our mothers is indeed the energy of someone you've known before, one way or another. And how that works is up to your situation. But the mother, you knew that the mother was going to teach you a lot of things and bring you into a lot of abundance. But one of those things was the magic of how to eat, how to use your hands, how to walk, how to comb your hair, how to stand upright, how to drive, whatever mothers do, they do that. And it's magical when you're learning it because you depend upon them for that. She's rebirth. Says the process of soul retrieval, resurrection, and rebirth is the theme recurrent through the stories of the Egyptian goddess Isis, and one that she invites you to address now. And I want to remind you, if you have a Christian bent in you, don't get all your panties twisted in a bundle, because Jesus stood there outside of his tomb in an etheric body, but they could touch him. But he didn't let them until he'd risen to the Father. He didn't, you know what I'm saying. So let's not talk about returning resurrections and all that stuff in a hideous way. I get too many damn people coming in, that's not biblical. I'm like, you need to shut up and start studying your stuff. Okay? Like magic, the pieces of you that were considered lost in old wounds and stories are all ready to be reclaimed in a healthier, more mature version. I speak that unto mothers today. Whatever your deal is, I know you're beautiful. Where you were hopeless, now there is hope, divine feminine. Where you have lost faith, you have the capacity for even more now. Where there is iniquity and injustice, and God, there's a lot, trust me. Now you can see a better way. Good. Where you were abandoned, now you can choose you. My mother chose herself before she died. I watched her behavior change. She stopped being a people pleaser and started taking care of herself, and that makes me very happy, you guys. You and this feminine is ready to face the parts of themselves and gather them together and step into a new, more powerful version of yourself, your work, your relationships, and creativity. Have courage. Let go of blame. Claim your accountability, and then co-create something better. You can do this. The goddess Isis has come to help you as a potent supporter in your growth, divine feminine. With her powers in reincarnation, has a message for you. You are not broken. You are not wounded beyond healing. And opportunities are not necessarily lost forever. Your insistence on defining yourself by your losses and wound stories are not serving you now. Your alignment task is to fully accept things as they are. That's interesting. Choose to find a way to put the pieces back together. Let die what doesn't serve you and focus on what works. There is so much goodness to come from this situation, even if in this moment you feel trapped. The goddess Isis wants only the best for you. As a fierce ally representing divine feminine power, she will challenge you when you go off track. Pick up the pieces, tell your new story, find a new home again. You'll be amazed at how beautifully things come together when you reject the trap created by the stories you tell yourself. You have the key. Use it. Wow, I didn't know they'd be jumping your case today, but I love you. Hey, oh, Shelly, that's nice to hear. Hi, Louisa. Hey, South Africa. Hey, honey. I want to do something so badly. I just don't know how to tell you. You know, in Tanzania, they have that tail feathers place where they rescue children. And my dream actually is to just dump all this crap and go and help people to the end of my life. And that would be the best thing I could ever do for serving God on this timeline and loving on children that are suffering. It's nothing like it. My kids are grown, they got their families and all that. And so that would just be something I wanted to share with you. Why do we have Ceridwen? Generosity. to this thing. It says, you have infinite potential. You're being reminded your power resides in the womb of your heart and the chalice of your mind. Everything you need is coming together right now, as if your life's reflection were shining brightly in a golden liquid. It's a magical, transformative cauldron. Transformation, right? Transformation. Believing in abundance and transformation. She's got her third eye covered. You see that? She's listening to spiritual messages. She's changing. She's seeing things for what they are, right? That's what's happening. Choose love. Choose gratitude. Choose faith in the divine. Choose magic that flows through you. That's all you need to work your transformation magic. Regardless of the limitations imposed on your world by fate, culture, and conditioning, your true destiny is coalescing on your behalf. And you can be anything you imagine. Remember this, dream and trust that everything you need exists to make that dream a reality. This is the promise of the goddess Suradwin. White buffalo calf woman, where are you at? You're a peacekeeper. I'm enjoying this card because I like her. I like that idea of being able to bring peace everywhere you go, to settle things. Reverence. What does she say? Now, view your world through a lens of peace, through harmony and reconciliation. The domain of Lakota goddess, white buffalo calf woman. And at that, I'm going to tell you, I've been in Lakota peyote ceremonies before. It's quite an amazing experience. Very, 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 very long ceremony. It's time to leave the right, wrong, good, bad, zero sum of things. Leave that behind. Stop saying right, wrong, good, bad. We just do it. It's ingrained in us. It's in the thinking, I think. Unconscious choices and behaviors may be causing a distortion in your world. Difficult feelings are part of the journey of self-discovery, and you may have been conditioned to suppress what makes you uncomfortable in order to survive. Yeah, Your Honor. I agree. A lot of people have. Whoa, you might have found yourself in a temporarily awkward place with someone and don't know what your next step should be. This is where the energy of the white buffalo calf woman integrated within your being to be a peacemaker. You are, see, white buffalo calf woman offers the alignment with make the discomfort, awkwardness, and uncomfortable, make them sacred. That's what they're saying. That's interesting. Think of what would happen if you made what you considered a flaw, loss, or failure a beautiful, integral part of the art of your life. Honestly, guys, come on. Every breath you take is sacred. Every mistake you make is a gift. Every time you learn from a relationship is blessed. Bless all parts of you and your life. Speak it. Pray over your food. Yep. Salt around your windows, salt around your doors. Protect your house. Speak prayers of protection. Love life. Speak life. Right, is what they're saying. Speak life. And you are sacred. And this is why you need to do that. You are a peacekeeper. And the word says, those that sow in peace those that sow in peace raise a harvest of righteousness. In other words, the outcome is perfect because you're humble. All right, here we go. We had Isis deck. So we have Isis showed up twice, and that's random, you guys. Yeah, you can see auras too. I'm like, wow, that's weird, isn't it? Yeah, you can't. Angela, I'm glad you have a close, tight relationship with the Holy Spirit. You better. Right now, especially. Ooh, we are on the end times, baby. Vonda, I'll give you a card in a minute. a little reading. Um, Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. That means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You're now deepening your connections to the goddess. Wow. Now, here's what she's doing. These were the goddess cards that came out for me. She's doing purification work, cleaning, detoxing, cleaning and detoxing her mind and her body. She stays at home, if that's her. Not all people stay home all day. I'm just making a reference. You take from it what you need. Homebody keeps the home, making changes with the occupants in her home, and then setting boundaries. Loving yourself enough to say no to others. Any demands on your time, divine feminine goddess? None. You're in the sacred Shekinah right now. You're in high calling with the Lord. Your sacred self is very evident. And you are to unleash that spirit of yours and express your gifts, divine feminine mothers. Dance with the sacred rhythm of life. You have spiritual skills, some of you, of clairaudience. I know I do. And that's really weird because mine is relevant to music. Archangel Zadkiel. What is this? I just heard, you raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulder. I'm singing shitty, sorry. You raise me up to more than I can be. She's, good, bless you. So what she's asking the Lord, and she's asking her higher power, her guides, is to honor her emotions at this time. I'm kind and I'm loving. I release strong emotions. Change me, divine beloved, into one who honors my emotions. Incorporate that, you guys. You know what I mean? You're everything. Let me feel my feelings without judgment and then release them. It's a master skill. Okay, show me how to be kind and loving to the child inside who needs care. Of course, you had soul retrieval. That makes sense. Go claim the parts of you that you lost in any timeline. And if you want to do that, I can help you with that. I do a Reiki session with you, and I pray, and I call in energies and tap into you, and I can see. So I can sit with people right now. God has opened my gift. I can actually see what has held you back or past timelines. And it's very amazing to sit with somebody and go, holy crap. I saw you in England building a boat. And they look at me and go, how did you know that? And I said, I don't know that. Well, I'm building a little model boat. What? It's happening. And emotions. And they're saying, change me, divine beloved, into one who can easily access all my feelings. Nothing hidden, okay? Nothing lost, nothing tortured, everything healed. Let me bless and release anger, resentment, or bitterness. And may I release the emotions that block happiness and resentment. Divine feminine. Whoa, y'all, you guys are cool. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Big hugs to you. Let me have the Lenormands on this mama energy. She's powerful. She's potential. You see the potential? All right, Spirit, we just love this. Show me why Archangel Zadkiel is here for Divine Feminine. Commitments, master energy of rising, receiving gifts, people missing you, sorrowful, North Node energy. Yeah, that's exactly right. Boy, they just popped right out, didn't they? You're rising above. You are a divine feminine. So, of course, you will be walking the stairs and making a choice, rising above. You are co-creating with the universe. You brought a child into the world. Oh, my God, you're a master builder, okay? You're a master builder. Some people don't even understand that. So we have you on your North Node, hon, and you are beautiful. You are, what's this commitment card? What's the ring? Look at that. 9 of Cups. I am now at a place where I'm going to do what's right for me. I'm sorry, kids. I gave you everything you got right now. I'll always love you and be there for you, but I'm being guided by the other side to take care of me now. That inner child has to heal. I can't, you're not always a child. My oldest son is like 50 something. Yeah, he's getting there. Yeah. Holy Spirit. So who is involved in our Gorgeous Mama's Day reading today? Paradise? Paradise. Yeah. I hear shouting. Dun, da, 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 dun, dun, da, da, da. 8 of Cups. Moving. Somebody's coming. Somebody's coming. And they're going to make lots and lots of money. Or family. Here's the inner child coming in. Holy Toledo. I wonder why they always say Holy Toledo. Toledo. All right, babies, hold on a minute. Now, that's still mama stuff, but I'm going to do something here. And get this other deck, which is kind of weird and cute. It's called The Tarot of Curious Creatures. I like it. I want to find out what curious creatures his mother has been dealing with. Because I know some of my kids are curious creatures. All right. Here we go, Spirit. Oh, Spirit, show me. Who is our mama? What is the energy around the mama so much more? Their divine feminine today, the goddess energy. The Fool is taking a leap. I'm going, I'm gone. Up, up and away. Up, up and away. Show me more. Knight of Pentacles. Whoops, sorry. 2 of Pentacles. Somebody's spying and watching mama. Or who their lover. Or their empress. 7 of Pentacles. So somebody's watching their money so that they can get a new start. I don't know who it is. Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 2 of Pentacles. What's the 2 of Pentacles for this person? Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Knight of Pentacles. So they're a water sign with Earth in their chart. What is the 7 of Pentacles? Somebody's watching somebody win. Knight of Swords. They're wanting to come to you. Queen of Cups. Look at them looking at each other. When you read, look at the directions they're facing. The cards that your guides chose encourage you to pick up and play with. It's very intriguing, that aspect of reading. And it's a very sensitive psychic thing to do. And you have to, everything you do has to be based on trusting yourself, trusting your guides, trusting the feeling, and knowing when you're powerful or when you're not. And that's true. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Wow. And the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. You know, again, we saw the Emperor and Empress earlier. This is for the Divine Feminine, but look at this. We saw the Emperor and Empress earlier, and they were in the mental space. They were mental soulmates, spiritual soulmates, like King and Queen of Swords. But here you have emotion, and you have passion and kindness and offers and honoring and gifts and watching out, keeping an eye on each other. Oh, yeah. And there's boundaries now, man. Mama's put boundaries up, I'm trying to say. I know I did. Here we go. And some mummies are in hermit phase because they're a high priestess and they can't come out into the open. But there is, yeah, somebody's a hidden star. They don't know they're a star. They're very humble. They're not coming out with their gift, their spiritual gift yet. Somebody is. I'm picking up on it. You're hiding in the background. You could be a Virgo and you could be a high priestess doing spiritual work. Is it bad or good? It's bad. So there is somebody here being a biatch during this day. Yep, it's that evil force that says, I'm going to stop you at every cost. Yep, see? I'm going to stop you at every cost. Well, I don't think so. It's not about you today, okay? Yeah, trying to interfere with this 4 of Wands. That's this person. So we have a Virgo. I'm sorry, Virgo. But obviously there's a Virgo here. And I don't know. Nine of Swords in reverse. High Priestess, you're doing everything you can to not show people how frustrated you are at this moment. That's what I'm getting. Nine of Cups, or Four of Wands in reverse. Most readers would say that's somebody that's trying to interfere. Yeah. But see, I want to tell you something. Whoever you are, if you are this person and you're masterminding to involve yourself in somebody's business or their mom, I feel so sorry for you. The energy here is too potent. It's too connected. These people are connected. They're going to connect. And if they have to say, sayonara, I'm out of here, they're going to do it because look at your shit. Five of Wands. They're jealous. They're trying to interfere. There's energy everywhere. Messing with our mamas. There's a lot of kids that fight too. Mama's a peacemaker and their kids fight. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know why? The devil, baby. The devil in the house. Yep. Look at this devil. Five of Wands. Let me get you all emotionally upset and confused. Let's see if we can confuse everybody. They're not spiritually sound. They're not connected to love, God. So why would they even know what it feels like to be peaceful? This person doesn't know peace. This is somebody who doesn't know peace, so they don't want anybody else to have it. You're a bitch. You need to go. So you need to pray about that, guys. Protection on your marriages, your relationships, your new relationships, who your real husband or wife should be coming in towards you. Pray about that. Divine Feminine. Look at this. Look at this in the bottom of the deck. Fertility, the twin flame, and the flow of prosperity. I am not the only reader out here who's understanding and persistence. Yep. Detaching from drama. Wow. And healing. There is no doubt. Whoops. Better not bip that candle. There is no doubt in my mind that the Divine Feminines really, they're doing their thing and they're doing it good. Again, we have inner child 3 times. It came up 3 times in this reading. That's what I call synchronicities. Anna. Hi, Anna. Hi, love. I think unless people want to make a donation, I'm not going to, or wants, my members, you can ask a reading. If you've joined my channel, you get that little tiny white square, and it's got a black and white yin-yang in it. And that tells me when I'm live and busy that you are one of my devoted people that supports my work. You connect to it, you feel it, you're good to it. And that, when you come in on my lives, you just come in when I'm live. If you have a question, you need to know something, I'll tap in. Just put your question in the box and then sit there and wait for me to get to it. Or come back to the reading later. Prosperity lies ahead. And God is a generous. He has great plans for your life. You could be a Taurus. You're going to need to be confident, you guys. That's what they're saying. Yeah. So that is what I have for today. As far as, channeling and all that. That's what I have for this today. Yeah. I'm not going to go any farther with that, my friends. I will do one more thing, and that is every time I read live, I actually, and if you want to do that, I need to do a soul retrieval. I haven't posted that absolutely on my website, but I actually can do it with you. All right, I've done my own. Oh man, you sit for about an hour or more, and you go back over things that show up, and you call back your energy, and you call back your broken pieces of your heart, your faith, your soul. Somebody trying to injure your soul, we help you to get back into your wholeness. I like it. I love that service, and I think more people should do it, know it, or experience it. All right, my beautifuls, I can do that with you. If you're coming for it, where's my goddess cards? Hold on a minute. Where are you, baby? Come in for a Reiki healing. Yeah. All right, my friends, that's what I have. The sacred one. Look at that. Yeah. Clear audience. I heard, give me love, give me love, give me peace on earth. Give me life, keep me free from birth. Give me hope, help me cope with this heavy load. Trying to touch and reach you with heart and soul. Yep, that's George Harrison. He's a Pisces. Okay, so what I have for Vonda, what you doing, girl? Are you fighting forces? Are you a bad girl right now? Are you stepping off the boundaries? No, you're being independent. You're helping people. You're saving people from Lilith, from the Jezebel. That's what you're doing. Oh my God, Vonda. Oh my God, bring in the healing. Bring in the healing, girl. You're a healer. Aha. Yes, good for you. You're like, I don't care what they think about me. I'm a healer. I'm going to go do it, and I don't care. And I'm going to shine this light on people, and I'm going to bring them to their healing and their place of mental rest. I'm going to lay my hands on them and heal them. That's what I get. Girl, you're something. You are something. Let me get your higher guide, though. I don't want to leave you with just that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Vanta, girl. Soul flame. Soul flame, unconditional love. You have this. You have the love of God. You really are special. Oh, yeah. Hi. Hi, Lisa Ann. Hi, honey. Well, I've already done most of the reading and everything. I'm here for a moment to wait for y'all to either make a donation, super chat donation, or to join the channel so you can get your answers. Too many people come in wanting answers. I make you an option that is so inexpensive, and I'm highly valuable. And I got guts and power and courage and love and resurrection in my wings, and people keep coming for me and trying to slow me down. It's not going to work because I support your ass. So stop trying to unsupport mine. Capiche? You need to know that I know you're doing that stuff. Somebody in the background. I know who's doing it. But don't do it because you're wasting your breath. Save your money, save your time, save your energy. Go fight somebody who's not going to win. There you are, King of Cups. Emotionally intelligent, always on the go, always making decisions, and always having more than one thing to do at a time. Miss Vonda. You want to know about anything specific, please reach out for a personal reading. I am definitely open this week for readings. I'm trying to get the money up to travel and go see my brand new great-grandchildren. I still haven't been able to do that. The economy's unpleasant at the moment. And if anybody wants to bless me in any way, I would be so blown away. I'd be like shocked because that's just nice. It's just nice. So I thank everyone who has a big, gigantic heart. Whether you have a lot of money, doesn't matter a whole lot, except for that you got to take care of your business. We love you. Money is what they call energy exchange. It's energy exchange. It is seen by all beings of all time when you transact. Don't think just humans and banks and AI. Everybody can see it in the spiritual world. I don't know if you know that, but it's true. So there's really nothing hidden. There's nothing really hidden. Okay, wait a minute. Now we're going to take a minute since I'm here, and we're going to go into what's the news? What is the news? Thank you, guys. I know you're all here. Holy Spirit, I'm just so grateful for all you. What's the news? Legal things are going on. Court paperwork filed. Okay, so something legal is happening. Yeah, let's see. I don't know what it is. Clarify that or show me what's. Oh, did you see that? A new boo. Okay, now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Thank you for hitting that like button, my babes. A bunch of people jumped off. Receipts. Uh-oh, starting to get a little bit gray. Hello, Arthur. What is that? What is that? Rescue mission? Are you Red Cross? Arthur. I know an Arthur. I don't know if you're the same one. That is absolutely phenomenal. And I think everybody should visit because everything you offer is incredible. And it's called Green Man Studios in the DFW area. I think they're moving to Louisville now, right? If that's right. Oh man, I actually have pretty beautiful hanging crystals in my window that a friend of mine picked up from their shop. And that was why I got impressed. I'm like, totally talented being. All right, Holy Spirit. And they offer everything you can imagine. Tarot readings, oracle readings, healings, all kinds of healings readings. It's amazing these people are so gifted. Here we go. All right, so. All right, spiritually woke. Bonnie and Clyde. Reading up and fed up. And a brick wall. I just heard Pink Floyd. I am but a new boy, stranger in this town. Where are all the good girls? Who's gonna show a stranger around? That's what this is. That's what this is. This is somebody cheating on somebody. They got a new boo. Now somebody found out. You're their ride or die. And you're very spiritually woke. And you're asking yourself, how the fuck did I get stuck with somebody like you? That's what I hear. How did I get stuck with somebody like you? You just can't be trusted. You've been reading up. You're fed up. Somebody's fed up. You're just done. And every time, you've seen the research and you know what to do. You're wonderful. You've made a decision. You put a brick wall up. You're like, defense mechanism guarded, hard to reach. You pull back from whatever this is. And you need some support and love for that, okay? Keep going, Spirit. Show us the mystery of what we're reading. I don't know, everybody. Here we go. Dirty money. Somebody's being exposed. Something illegal. Remember the legal thing in the receipts? Yeah? They're doing it because they don't have their minds straight, whoever this is. They have addictions like drinking and medication and just irrational. And they apparently had a ride or die and didn't know that they did. And they put that person through a huge ass roller coaster and they're fed up with it. Dirty money. And you got red flagged. Whoever you are, you got red flagged. And lipstick evidence too. Boy, I don't know why a cheating reading had to come out today. They're called cheating readings. You know, I don't like these too much. So I just want to say that this is what wanted to come out. I don't know who for. I'll see if I can identify it, but you would know it if it was yours. And that's when you come in and you get some love from somebody. Sneaky link. Oh God, man, I feel like a detective here today. Oh my goodness. So that's somebody's situation. And they're playing detective or they hired a detective. Oh my God, somebody's so screwed. And their the squad's in the house. I'm watching. I came through and they said, did you know that he's la 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 la? La 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 la? Mr. Kinky Ways. Now we know that their person's knocked up. And you're like, fuck it. Bye, Felicia. I'm done. That's what I heard. I don't know who you are. I don't know. But I just see this happening. And it could happen today for all that matters. I pretty much disconnected with the old energies. And these are new energies. So somebody's actually experiencing this. I wish they weren't. Something's going to happen. And you're going to have to pay attention. You got your red flag notice, okay? We gave you a red flag notice. And you're going to have to be, this is root chakra. And that means home, family, relationships, things, and things of that nature are here. And I don't know, baby. What would Michael say to you? Because I don't know. You stay the course. You keep doing what you're doing. Don't panic. You're just having a bumpy experience. Keep going. I don't know if this had anything to do with you hiring a detective, going to court. I know you're done. You're just done with this person, and you're done with the whole damn thing, and it's complicated. And you're like, you know what? I'm getting the house, man, because I got the kids, and you're off lollygagging with somebody else. So that's the way this is going to work. And if you're waiting for an answer, the angels are right here. Keep your eyes focused on Jesus. They say Jesus is Yeshua. Keep your eyes focused on the source of love, the love. I'm just talking about love. You can call it whatever you want. Everybody's got it. Some people have different religions. Higher power, Muhammad, whatever you believe in, but you know what I believe. And I'm not ashamed. I'm happy about it. Okay, so what is the sacred light message, and what would be a yes and no for today, so I can go and hang out with my little James? Oh, hey, you okay too? Thank you so much, Arthur. Here we go. Secret language of light. It's a really interesting little day, and I pull things together like they should be. Universal Merkaba. I just got a rush. Oh, it's not always easy to attain. It requires practice. It requires much, much practice. I believe. Let's see what we have. You have a sacred purpose. You have the answer, and you may be able to lucid dream. That means control your dreams consciously while you're sleeping. That's interesting. The universal Merkaba awakens a deeper experience of the human consciousness. The personal Merkaba that surrounds your aura connects you to the universal Merkaba matrix paradigm with a fine platinum thread. This allows you to astral travel, access different levels of consciousness. See, you guys, so special. Shit. Connected to the unified mind, the universal Merkaba enhances your perception of your self-awareness, woke mindset, remember, and communication with your emotional feeling body. So you're communicating all these etheric things into your body. You could be doing psychic surgery in your sleep and not know it, right? Talking to yourself is a good way to improve intuitive sensitivity, inner knowing, and the ability to sense and understand your emotional imbalances. Okay, when bodily pain and sensations occur. Okay, I understand. Thank you. Often viewed as being seated on a great white throne, Ascension Master Sanat Kumara asks you to recall your life experiences. Connect to your inner guru for wisdom and purpose. While learning can be difficult, it's essential you save yourself from personal distraction and destruction. Visionary and lucid dreaming experience will reinforce your oh my God, did you hear that? So you're integrating energy in your body, you're transmuting energy in your body. I've been doing some of that lately. They say you're broken, and you're like, fuck that, I'm not broken, I'll fix it. And next thing you know, you're like 70 going on 35 because you're like, I don't believe you. So it's really cool. The wise master asks you to set yourself free and deny any influence that's not 100% pure light source, calling you closer to your soul's sacred light. The unified mind resets your universal Merkaba to resonate in harmonic perfection with Sanat Kumara's guidance. And when your Merkaba is aligned, be prepared to say goodbye to those who wish to take advantage and keep you stuck in the same status quo. He says, the power of love unifies all. You are love. Love your temple. Oh my God, I love that. So the crystal they're recommending is I love this crystal too. It's very unique. Benitoite. I think I have some somewhere. And I ignite my sacred Merkaba with light languages. I am free from the control of others. That's what I'm talking about. That's beautiful. What a wonderful way to get across to y'all how important you are. All right. So let's do a yes or no. If you have a yes or no question, now is your chance. Just lay it out. We'll see what happens, okay? Casper. I believe in Jesus Christ. I walk with Jesus Christ. If you only knew, he saved me. I'm actually a minister, but he's allowing me to do this for right now because it's a way to minister. It's not from the enemy. A strong wave moving. You ready? If you have a yes or no question, something specific, maybe we'll get the answer. There's got to be a reason. See, I don't just say yes or no. I'll give you a purpose. Show me what's involved. This is Six of Swords. And then depending on the accompanying message, it will be about taking what you need and leaving the rest, moving forward quietly, not letting your mind be all bothered by things. You're high priestess. That's a yes. That's heavily a yes. So, you're telling yourself to let things go, heal the inner core. Speak life into yourself. Speak life into your mamas. I love you. You have no idea how strong love actually is. Oh my God. Maybe you do. Yes, maybe you do. Oh my God, you know what? Spirit just said, somebody woke up this morning and their mommy's on the other side. And they can and you jumped out of bed and you flipped your feet on the floor and you threw your hands up in the air and you said, "Good morning, Mama." Isn't that cool? Good morning, Mama. That is cool. That is cool. She heard you. That spirit heard you. She heard you. Yeah. So I'm just going to leave it at that, my friends. And I hope you have a good Mother's Day. And I've decided to make a big batch of homemade rice pudding for dessert tonight. I haven't been doing a lot of baking or cooking, but it's fun. Hello, Nikki. I'm about to leave, but please go back. There's so much profound information that came through today. And like I said, please definitely don't take something that doesn't actually fit you. It's like putting on the wrong size shoe. A lot of these messages they'll be cohesive for you. It will make sense in your life, okay? It's actually stuff that you're like, oh, crap. You can't just take bits and pieces necessarily unless you feel like you asked a specific question and 3 cards came out to prove it. And you're like, there's my answer. But that's between you and your higher power, not me. And I don't want to affect anyone's decision other than the fact that you have free will and we are sophisticated channelers out here. Submit to God. Be at peace with him. In this way, prosperity will come to you. Job said that. Job 22:21. That's powerful. Master number 22, co-creator, builder, master builder. 21, a brand new life. You're working it. They're letting us know that you are. Everybody that's come in today, whether you come in later or you come in now, I'm just so grateful for you, and I hope that you have a really good day today. Always make the best of it, okay? Whatever it is. And hold on, Christy. Did I read that for you too about having a family? Your mom, though. Christy, that is cool stuff. Listen, if I've ever read for you, do you know what I do? I've done this since the very beginning, but I've been playing this online game forever. I don't feel like that's necessarily. If you've ever had a reading from me, I always, and especially if it's a lower price, no problem. You're already a client. Come back in. I'll give you the same price. It's all right. All right. I just want to say I love you all very, very much. And to sustain your heart, give to yourself. Be generous. Remember all the amazing guidance that came through this reading today. Integrate what you feel will help you. If it's an answer to a prayer, I'm sure that some of it is. I've listened to people and went, holy crap. She just read everything in my life. I have done that recently, actually. Those are the people subscribe, because they deserve it. They're connected. All right, beautifuls. So I'm going, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you want to, reach out. Oh, I love you. I love y'all so much. We do love each other. I mean, we can't be there all the time. We can't. But I was telling my friend who owns a yoga studio and she does um, Kundalini yogas and music and events. And I was telling Summer, I said, it's almost like I've never actually been in her presence, but I said, it's almost like love is blind relationship. I love you more than some people because I don't have to see you to know the fruits of your wonderful spirit, to know who you are and how to support you. And it's like you guys tapping in on me, you learn how to support somebody after a while. And that's critical. All right. Don't forget to reach out if I can help you. Big hugs. Have a good day. Don't eat too much now. I love you guys. And as usual, namaste. Okay. Bye.